Hey, it's Michael Griswold, and if you're going through a breakup right now with somebody that you're still in love with, one of the biggest questions you might be asking is, do I still have a chance? Well, in this video, in fact, in 60 seconds, I'm going to tell you exactly how to answer that question, and the best part is, you don't even need your ex to answer the question to know for sure. Before I tell you how to answer that question, let me make sure that you're the right person for this video. You see, over the last 8 years helping men and women get back together with the people that they love, I realized that there's two types of people that are watching this video right now. The one is the kind of person who wants to get back at their ex, somebody who's been hurt and wants to feel revenged because of that hurt. The second type of person is the type of person who wants to get back with their ex, the kind of person who realizes that what you had with your ex was so valuable and so beautiful and so once in a lifetime that you'd do anything to have another chance. You realize that there were some mistakes made and that there's some changes that have to take place in order for it to work, and you're willing to do that. Now, if you're in that first category, you're welcome to watch this video. It's just not going to do you any good because nothing I'm going to say is going to help you to get back at your ex. However, if you're in that second category, if you are the kind of person who does believe that you have something special, that this is a once-in-a-lifetime type of relationship, that you'd be willing to do just about anything to have another chance, well then, stay tuned, because the question you're about to hear is really the only question you have to answer, and answering it solves all of your problems, as you'll see. So the question to ask yourself is to know, do you still have a chance? It doesn't matter why you broke up. It doesn't matter whether you broke up because you cheated or they cheated, or if the attraction fizzled, or if there was any other reason, financial or otherwise. The only question you have to ask and answer yourself is, was it truly love? In other words, the love that you feel, did they feel it for you? Did you both know in your soul, in your heart, that this was special? Did you both feel that once-in-a-lifetime cosmic sort of connection? And let me tell you why this is the only question you need to answer, and why you don't even need your ex to answer it, is because that type of love doesn't come along very much. And the reason that you're watching this video is because you know that. You know that if you went out and tried to find somebody else, they just wouldn't measure up. Now here's why this is so powerful for you and why it gives you hope that this relationship is salvageable. Because it's impossible for only one person to feel that way. If you both felt that you have this connection, well then they're missing you just as much as you're missing them. And here's the surprising and maybe even unbelievable fact, but it's absolutely true. Your ex doesn't want to be broken up any more than you do. And here's how you know that's true. Because nobody goes through life and says, you know what I want to do? I want to fall in love with somebody. I want to share all of my deep secrets. I want to become intimate with them. I want to give myself to them, heart, mind, and body. And then I want to have my heart ripped out of my chest and have to start all over again. See, the prospect of starting over again is not appealing to anyone, you or your ex. And if there was any way in your ex's mind to make things work out, they'd do it. The problem is, they don't know how to. They can't figure it out. And because of that, it seems hopeless. This is where you come in. Because one of you has to fight for it if it's going to survive. And since you're the one watching this video, I suggest that it be you. Now, it's impossible for me to tell you exactly how to do that in this video because everybody's situation is different. There is only one question you need to ask, and that is, was this true love? And you know the answer to that. You. Without your ex answering, even if your ex is angry at you, even if your ex says they hate you, even if your ex is ignoring your phone calls, you know if it was true love. And sometimes, the truer the love, the deeper the hurt. The deeper the hurt, the greater the anger. So you know in your heart whether it was real or not. So if you answered that question yes, then there's only one thing to do, and that is to figure out what went wrong. Now, of course, I would love to tell you in this video, but that would be impossible because everyone's situation is different. But I can tell you this. After working with people for 8 years from every country, from all types of walks of life, from ages 20 to in their 70s, if the love that you share is real, then it is still alive. And if you're the kind of person that values connection, intimacy, and relationship, then you owe it to yourself and, in a certain sense, you owe it to your ex to do whatever you can. The question is, are you willing to commit to it? Are you willing to give everything you have in order to make it work? And when I say that, I mean, are you willing to give all of your commitment? Are you willing to lay down all of the things that stand in the way? Now listen, if the answer to that is yes, then I may be able to help you. See, though I can't answer and point you in the right direction in this video, there are times when I can bring on clients and help you in a one-on-one setting. Now, it's impossible for me to tell you whether I have any openings, but you can check. You can click on the link below this video and determine whether I do have any openings. And if I do, here's what we're going to do. See, if you answered yes to that question, that it was true love, that it is true love, and that you are committed to make it work, well, then I've got further good news for you. You see, the only reason that you're not together is because one problem hasn't been solved. One obstacle stands in your way. What is that obstacle? Well, that's what we're going to determine. You see, when we get together on the phone, we're going to find out what is that obstacle that is in plain sight, that thing that is sabotaging the most valuable thing in the world to you. And it's just plain common sense, isn't it? That once that's removed, once that obstacle is removed, then the things that are keeping you from being together disappears. Now, of course, there's work to be done. And of course, that doesn't mean that it'll happen just like that. However, the spark does happen just like that. And that is the most critical part. Working out the rest is easy because all you need to do is reignite that spark of hope in your ex's heart that there is a chance. And if you do that, then the future is certain for you. So if this describes you, if what I'm saying moves your soul, if you feel it, well then click on this link below and check to see if there's any openings. If there is, I'll email you and we'll set up a time to chat. And in that conversation, I guarantee you that you will see the thing that is standing in your way and be able to overcome it. And be able to have that love that you so eagerly desire. My name is Michael Griswold. Thanks for watching, and if we talk, I look forward to helping you. Bye-bye.